Action.
Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Michael Smatt from New York City, and I'm here to introduce Chairman Charles Gargano. He was Chairman of Economic Development under the Pataki administration from 1995 for 12 years, and he's going to share his experience with chiropractic.
Thank you, Doctor. Obviously, I learned about chiropractic when I had a problem where I hurt my shoulder, and fortunately I had met you before that. I knew about the chiropractic profession and how it could be very helpful. I came to you, and you did help. And
that was 22 years ago.
22 years ago, I've never had another problem with my shoulder, and not only because of you being a friend since then, but also I always believed in the chiropractic profession and how helpful it could be. You know, it's interesting, at one time I spoke to a large group of chiropractors thanks to you, and being a professional engineer, civil engineer, I studied structural engineering, and I realized how important the proper alignment of a building is to the strength of that building and the long-term survival of that building. And similarly, in your profession, chiropractic, you keep people's structural body aligned, and if it's not properly aligned, you have pain, or you have other damages, could have other damages to your body. So I believe in a profession very strongly, and as you know, in 1995, Governor Pataki, who also believed in your profession.
So we started to lobby for insurance equality in New York State, and thanks to you and your appreciation of chiropractic and the benefits that it gives to not only New Yorkers but people all over the world, Governor Pataki signed our bill into law in 1997, and it was effective January of 1998. So
yeah, and it was so unfair because there were other professions, which I'm not being negative about them, but they were the people in those professions were not trained the way chiropractors are. The number of years you go to college, after college, to become a doctor of chiropractic, and it was just an awful thing that insurance companies wouldn't allow that to be part of an insurance plan for
exactly.
Medical treatment. And anyway, Governor Pataki agreed. We discussed it a number of times, and he felt the same way. He said, "That's terrible. Why not? That profession, you know, is people are well trained, they're doctors of chiropractic, and why shouldn't they be allowed to be part of insurance plans that people have and go for chiropractic treatment?"
So you've been under chiropractic care for 22 years, and most of the time, if not all the time, you now come in here with no symptoms. So why do you bother getting adjusted?
Well, because I tell you, what I've said this to you a long time, and I said it to you because you probably convinced me that it is the case, but I believe it is strongly. And you don't just go when you have an ache in your side or your leg or your arm. I did have a problem with my arm, my shoulder, because something happened and I fell. But I think it's important, always felt it was important to keep your body properly aligned as I related to structures in buildings or bridges. If they're properly aligned, they will stay healthy.
So prevention is the key.
Prevention is so important, and that's why I like to come on a weekly basis, at least once a week, and have my body adjusted, keeping it properly aligned.
Perfect. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Doctor.